Welcome back to the channel. If you've been following along, you know we've covered some of the most iconic bikes of the 1970s. But as with any great era, there's always more to discover. Today, we're continuing our journey through the 70s with 5 more legendary motorcycles that helped shape the landscape of motorcycling in this unforgettable decade. If you're new here, welcome. If you enjoy what you're seeing, like and subscribe to this crazy little channel for more vintage motorcycle content. Thanks for your support. Let's get into it. First up is a Honda CB500 IV. This bike was a significant departure for Honda, who had already made their mark with the revolutionary CB750 4-cylinder. The CB500 IV was their mid-range answer, offering the same 4-cylinder smoothness and refined performance, but at a more accessible size and price point. Powered by a 491 cubic centimeters inline-4 engine, the CB500 IV produced around 47 horsepower. While it wasn't as powerful as the CB750, it was still fast for its class, with a top speed of around 105 miles per hour. The 4-cylinder engine provided a refined, smooth riding experience that was much more pleasant than the vibrations typically associated with twin-cylinder bikes. One of the highlights of the CB500 IV was its simplicity and well-balanced design. With a compact frame, low-profile gas tank, and a clean aesthetic, it was sleek and modern for its time. The bike came equipped with electric start, a luxury at the time, and a drum front brake, which, while effective, were soon to be surpassed by the coming wave of disc brakes in the next few years. The CB500 was also known for its low-maintenance nature, which made it popular among commuters and weekend riders alike. Next up, the Suzuki GS750 was one of the first motorcycles in Suzuki's GS series, and it helped define the brand's shift towards 4-cylinder, high-performance bikes. As a competitor to Honda's CB750, the GS750 was a high-performance roadster with a focus on durability and value. The GS750 featured a 748 cubic centimeters air-cooled inline-4 engine, capable of producing about 67 horsepower, which was enough to propel it to a top speed of around 120 miles per hour. The engine was smooth and responsive, with a linear power delivery, making it a great all-around bike for both city commuting and highway cruising. The GS750's design was robust and purposeful. It featured a solid double cradle frame, a unique camshaft-driven valve train, and a conventional front fork. The bike's suspension system was known for its stability and comfort, which made it a favorite among long-distance riders. One of the key features that made the GS750 stand out was its durability. It was an extremely reliable bike, built to withstand the test of time. It also featured disc brakes on both the front and rear wheels, a huge advancement over the drum brakes that were still common on many motorcycles of the era. The GS750 marked Suzuki's emergence as a serious player in the big bike market. It was an important model that established Suzuki's commitment to building reliable, high-performance motorcycles. The bike's straightforward design and excellent value made it a favorite in the touring and sport touring categories. Next, let's talk about the Kawasaki H2 Mach IV. It's one of the most infamous motorcycles of the 1970s. Known for its raw, untamed power and aggressive performance, it became a legend among motorcycle enthusiasts. It was Kawasaki's flagship 750 cubic centimeters model and was designed to be a high-performance bike aimed at the speed-hungry riders of the time. The H2 Mach IV was powered by a 748 cubic centimeters two-stroke, triple-cylinder engine, which produced around 74 horsepower. In an era when most motorcycles were still using 4-stroke engines, the two-stroke H2 was a complete outlier. Thanks to its two-stroke design, the H2 delivered insane acceleration, propelling it to a top speed of 130 miles per hour. Its sheer power was mind-boggling for the time. It could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds, which was faster than most cars. However, the H2's power came with a price. It was notorious for its difficult handling and lack of stability, especially at high speeds. The bike was prone to wild acceleration surges, making it a handful for inexperienced riders. Despite this, the H2 earned a reputation as a true speed demon. The H2 Mach IV featured a simple but bold design with a large fuel tank, wide handlebars, and aggressive bodywork. Its twin exhaust pipes and sleek chrome finish added to its iconic look. The frame was a basic steel tubular structure, but the bike's lightweight, just 430 pounds, contributed to its blistering performance. The H2 had both front and rear disc brakes, but stopping power was not as refined as the bike's acceleration. The Kawasaki H2 Mach IV was both revered and feared. It was a motorcycle built for experienced riders looking for the ultimate thrill, and it captured the spirit of the 1970s perfectly. Today, it's a collector's item and a piece of performance motorcycle history. Let's not forget the Yamaha XS650, which was one of Yamaha's longest-running models, known for its dependability, simplicity, and versatility. Produced in the late 60s and throughout the 70s, the XS650 became a favorite in both the street and custom bike communities. The XS650 featured a 653 cubic centimeters air-cooled, parallel twin engine that delivered around 50 horsepower, which was sufficient for most road conditions. The engine was lauded for its reliability and ease of maintenance, which made it a great choice for both beginners and experienced riders. The bike was capable of reaching speeds of around 100 miles per hour, which was competitive for a mid-range motorcycle of the era. What set the XS650 apart was its smooth, torquey power delivery. The engine was incredibly reliable, and the bike was known for its excellent handling and comfortable ride. While it wasn't as sporty as some of the more powerful Japanese or European models, the XS650 was a great all-around bike. The XS650 had a simple but appealing design. It featured a steel twin-tube frame, a minimalist gas tank, and a classic round headlamp. The bike was offered with both kickstart and electric start options, making it practical for everyday use. The XS650 also featured a simple carburetor system, which was easy to tune and maintain, making it a popular choice among DIY mechanics and custom bike builders. The Yamaha XS650 had a long production run and became one of the most popular motorcycles of the 1970s. Its simple and reliable design made it easy to modify, and the bike's engine became a favorite for chopper and cafe racer builders. It's still celebrated today for its combination of classic styling, performance, and versatility. Finally, the Ducati 860 GT, which was Ducati's answer to the growing demand for high-performance touring motorcycles. It combined the engineering expertise of the Italian brand with the style and performance that Ducati was known for. With the 860 GT, Ducati was able to offer a bike that balanced sporty performance with long-distance comfort. The Ducati 860 GT was powered by an 864 cubic centimeters bevel-drive V-twin engine that produced around 71 horsepower. It was a smooth, torquey engine that gave the bike a distinctive Ducati rumble. The 860 GT had a top speed of around 120 miles per hour, and it was praised for its stability and smooth handling, especially on long rides. While it wasn't the most powerful bike on the road, it was a fantastic combination of sport and touring. The Ducati 860 GT featured a stunning design that still turns heads today. With its round headlamp, minimalist bodywork, and large fuel tank, it had a classic Italian look. One of its most distinctive features was its bevel-drive engine, which provided precise timing and a unique mechanical sound that Ducati bikes are known for. The 860 GT also had a robust suspension and excellent brakes, which made it a stable and comfortable bike for long-distance cruising. The Ducati 860 GT became one of Ducati's early success stories in the sport touring market. Its blend of performance, comfort, and style made it a favorite among riders who wanted a more refined machine. Though it wasn't as well known as some of the other Ducati sport bikes of the era, the 860 GT helped establish the brand's reputation for building bikes with both character and performance. So, there you have it. 5 more incredible bikes from the 1970s that helped shape the golden age of motorcycling. From the powerful Kawasaki H2 Mach IV to the versatile Yamaha XS650, each of these bikes brought something unique to the table. Whether it was speed, style, or engineering, These motorcycles had it all. Which of these bikes did you have a soft spot for back in the day? Or is there a 70s bike that you think should have made the list? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more amazing motorcycle history. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.